Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. Wow, Seeking Sister Wife is back with a bang, my lovelies. And not only a bang, we got some tea. We have some tea to spill, my dear lovelies. Yes, and let's start with our newest character. Her name is Leah. She is the potential sister wife of the Merrifields. Okay? Now, to give you guys a little update, just in case you didn't see the premiere or watch the last season, Garrick and Roberta were dating, okay? Or should I say Dannielle, Garrick, and Roberta were dating? Anyhow, got some red tape with visas and all that stuff. They want to say that the mother was sick and that was keeping her down in Brazil, but if you want to believe that, believe that. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? So anyway, the Merrifields, they're not messing around. They're not playing any games. They want to expand their family, supposedly. I'm going to give y'all my dish the season opener later. Okay? So I'm not going to go into details. But anyway, let's just go by the book here. They want to expand their family. They're not wasting any time. They're looking at Leah. Okay? 30-year Leah. 30 years old Leah. Okay, she's a nurse. All right. And she lives in California. Now, I'm getting this information for Starcasm. Thank you very much, Starcasm. Big ups. But they're wondering about why they have to meet up at LAX if she lives in California. Well, you're not a Californian, obviously. It's not just easy. Sometimes it's easier just to hop on a plane to get from Northern Cal to Southern Cal. I've done both. I've driven it and I've flown. Okay. So that's not unusual that the Merrifields met her at LAX when she supposedly lives in California. She lives in Northern Cal. Depending on timing and stuff like that, it's easy just to hop on a plane. And especially with gas prices, hop on a plane. So Leah is a nurse, my lovely. She's a nurse. And she got a kid who's close in age to one of the Merrifield sons. So age appropriate, okay? Now, according to Leah, she says that her parents lived a plural lifestyle. And she attempted a plural relationship before when she had her son, but that wasn't successful. But she's ready to get back into the swing of things, get back in that plural lifestyle. Okay? Now, that is questionable that she ever grew up in a plural family. So this is her motivation for joining polygamy. She said it's a lifestyle choice. So she's not doing it for a religious reason. She said she had multiple adults in her household, as she grew up. That is true. And so she's used to it. So she doesn't think she'll be able to be in a single relationship. So moving forward, some more information about Leah, the nurse. Now, according to her Facebook, she lives in Portland, Oregon. And she attended the Good Samaritan School of Nursing in Portland. But maybe she's in Portland, maybe she's a traveling nurse. But whether, location, I've seen nurses, so it doesn't, they live in multiple states. Okay, so that's not unusual that she is listed Portland, or maybe she didn't change her location on Facebook, because Facebook is just pretty much a dying entity. But anyway, it's not a big biggie, okay? So basically, she graduated about 2 years ago in nursing, and she wanted to switch to case management, okay? So very good, very good, very good. So she's got a stable income, unlike Berta, and her son is 10 years old. And it seems like the dad is still in the picture. The boy's dad is still in the picture, and Leah and the dad, they seem to get along. Now, Leah mentioned on the show that her parents lived a plural lifestyle. There's multiple adults in the household. Unfortunately, it appears that Leah probably is downplaying her very traumatic childhood. Because according to Starcasm, when Leah was 20, she was the subject of an article about children making the transition from foster care into adulthood. According to the article, Leah's mother was a drug addict. And when Leah was 7, her mother was reported to CPS. As a result, Leah and her younger sister entered the foster care system, which began a harrowing journey for Leah as she hopped from foster home to foster home, suffering physical and sexual abuse on multiple occasions. So that would explain the many adults in her life. Leah says that she told police and her extended family about the abuse, but nothing happened. So she just kept getting recycled back into the system until she was in her late teens. And then she joined an independent living skills program that helped her to get into housing when she was 17 and allowed her to focus on her education. And eventually, she did get her high school diploma. However, Leah got pregnant at 19, but she has been slowly, raising herself up. As she was building her relationship with her biological father, but he was shot and killed when she was 7 months pregnant. And according to her Facebook, her mother passed away last year. So, she's got little side hustles here. I'm not going to go into a little side hustle business. But, she's got some, herbs, treats. Okay, just to say that. So, but her story is very inspiring. So, it's unclear exactly where Leah and her son currently live. But I'm thinking they could live in Portland part of the time. And it could live in California. Or she could live in Northern Cal. And just takes the plane down to Southern California. So that to me is no biggie. So that's, they're wondering, well, it's just this and this. If you're not from California, you just don't know. So it's not unusual for the Garricks, the Merrifields to come down to the airport to meet them. So that being said, there's no indication that Leah and her son are in Colorado right now. But Sharp Entertainment, I don't know who produces this show, but let's just say TLC is being very tight-lipped, they're running a tight ship too, because there are no leaks on the secret sister wife. They have did an excellent job of keeping this mum. So we don't know if Leah is still with the Merrifields or not. But I am loving this dynamic, man. I'm going to come back with a video with my review of the premiere episode later, my lovelies. But anyway, that is the deal on Leah. She didn't really grow up in a polygamous household at all. It was a foster care system. That's a little telltale, big little one there. So what do you guys think about that, my lovelies? What do you think about Leah being thrown in the mix with the Merrifields? And what do you think about Roberta? I'm going to call her Ramona. Roberta. All right. Well, hold your thoughts on the Roberta thing. Let's just talk about this subject because I'm going to give you a hopefully entertaining review of the premiere episode. All right, my lovelies. I'll catch you all on the flip side. You know what you have to do. You have to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You don't know what some of you guys holding back. And make sure the notification bell is on lockdown. Share if you care. Like if you want to be nice. And toodles for now.